students, myself Purva Joshi, Assistant Professor at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. Let's see what we are going to study in this session. Firstly, we'll see Taylor series in powers of H. Then we'll see its examples. Later we'll see Taylor series in powers of X, and then we will see its example. So let's begin with Taylor series in powers of H. Taylor series in powers of H is given by the formula f of x plus h is equal to f of x plus h upon 1 factorial f dash x plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash x plus h cube upon 3 factorial f triple dash x, and so on. Now we will see its proof. Now we know that the Taylor series in powers of x minus a given by this formula, that is f of x is equals to f of a plus f dash a into x minus a plus f double dash a upon 2 factorial x minus a whole square plus so on. So this is Taylor series in powers of x minus a. Now what we'll do, we'll replace x by a plus h to get Taylor series in powers of h. So in this equation where we have x, we will replace it by a plus h. So we'll get f of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h upon 1 factorial f dash a plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash a plus so on. Okay, or we can write Taylor series in powers of h by f of x plus h is equal to f of x plus h upon 1 factorial f dash x plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash x plus so on. So for solving these sums, you have to remember this formula, that is f of x plus h is equal to fx plus h upon 1 factorial f dash x plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash x, and so on. Now let's see its examples. First example is expand tan inverse x plus h in powers of h. Also find the value of tan inverse 1.003 up to 4 decimal point. Okay, so in this example we have to expand tan inverse x plus h, that is f of x plus h in powers of h. So we'll use that formula. Okay, so from here f of x will be what? Tan inverse x. In question we have f of x plus h. So from that you will get fx as tan inverse x. Now we have to take its derivative. So f dash x will be 1 upon 1 plus x square. F double dash x will be minus 2x upon 1 plus x square whole square. Right? Here we can use the formula 1 upon x. Derivative of 1 upon x is what? Minus 1 upon x square. Okay, so here apply that formula. So you will get minus 1 upon 1 plus x square whole square, and then apply chain rule. So derivative of 1 plus x square will be 2x. So into 2x. So final answer will be minus 2x upon 1 plus x square whole square. If you want to apply division rule also, you can apply that. Next we have to find its third derivative. So f triple dash x. Okay, so here we have to apply division rule, right? So firstly denominator is kept as it is and derivative of numerator is what? Minus 2. Minus numerator is kept as it is, that is minus 2x is kept as it is. Derivative of denominator, firstly we have to apply chain rule, that is 2 into 1 plus x square, right? And then again chain rule, so into 2x. Simplify, so you will get 6x square minus 2 upon 1 plus x square whole cube. 1 plus x square will get cancel on simplification. Okay. Now similarly we have to find further derivative, but this much is enough. Now Taylor series in powers of h is given by this formula, right? This formula we have studied. So f of x plus h is what? Fx plus h upon 1 factorial f dash x plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash x. This is the formula of Taylor series in powers of h. Okay. Now tan inverse x plus h is equal to what? What is f of x? F of x is tan inverse x plus h upon 1 factorial as it is. F dash x we have solved, right? F dash x is what? 1 upon 1 plus x square. Then h square upon 2 factorial as it is. Then f double dash x is what? Minus 2x upon 1 plus x square whole square plus so on. Right? Now we have to find tan inverse 1.003. Okay, so to find that, what we'll do, we'll substitute x equal to 1 and h is equal to 0.003. Okay, so on substituting x equal to 1 and h is equal to 0.03, sorry 0.003, you will get tan inverse 1.003. Right, so tan inverse 1.003 equals to what? Everywhere on right hand side also you have to substitute 1 in place of x and 0.003 in place of h. Okay, and you have to just do calculation to get the answer, that is 0.78540, which is the approximate answer of tan inverse 1.003. One thing you have to keep in mind that your calculator should be in radian mode. Okay, the next example. Using Taylor series expansion, evaluate under root 36.12 up to 4 decimal places. So under root 36.12 equals to, first we'll split it, that is under root 36 plus 0.12. Okay, now we will take x equal to 36 and h is equal to 0.12. So now we'll consider the function f of x plus h as what? Under root x plus h. Okay, in place of 36 what we have written? X, and in place of h 0.12. Okay, so f of x plus h will be what? Under root x plus h. Now from this we get fx equal to what? Under root x. And you can see the value of x is what? 36 and h is 0.12. So now we have to take its derivative. So first derivative, that is f dash x. What we under root derivative of under root x, that is 1 upon 2 root x. Okay. Next again find its derivative, so it will be minus x raised to minus 3 by 2 upon 4. Again we have to find its derivative, third derivative, that is 3x raised to minus 5 by 2 upon 8. Here we have used the formula derivative of x raised to n, that is nx raised to n minus 1. Now our x is what? 36. Okay, so we have to find the value at particular point 36. So firstly f of 36, that is under root 36, so answer is 6. Then f dash of 36. Okay, so in place of x substitute 36, simplify, so you will get answer 1 upon 12. Then f double dash of 36 will be minus 1 upon 864, and f triple dash of 36 will be 1 upon 20736. Okay, and so on will solve. Now the formula, Taylor series in powers of h. So the formula is what? F of x plus h is equal to fx plus h upon 1 factorial f dash x plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash x, and so on. Right. Now here under root 36.12. So we have simplified it as what? 36 plus 0.12. X is what? 36 and h is what? 0.12. We have to just substitute its value. So f of x we have seen in the previous one, right? So f of x is what? 6. Then h is what? 0.12. So just substitute the value. So 0.12 upon 1 factorial. F dash x is what? 1 upon 12 plus next one 0.12 whole square upon 2 factorial into value of f double dash x, that is minus 1 upon 864 plus so on. Next we have to do simple calculation in the calculator to get the answer 6.0099, which is approximate answer. Okay, if you want to verify this answer, you can verify in the calculator by directly putting the value, that is under root of 36.12, you will get this answer. Now let's see the next topic, that is Taylor series in powers of x. Taylor series in powers of x is given by f of x plus h is equal to f of h plus x into f dash h plus x square upon 2 factorial f double dash h, and so on. Now let's see its proof. So Taylor series in powers of h, this we have already studied, right, is given by which formula? F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h upon 1 factorial f dash a plus h square upon 2 factorial f double dash a, and so on. Now what we have to do? We have to replace a by h and h by x to get the answer in powers of x. So f of x plus h will be what? F of h plus x into f dash h plus x square upon 2 factorial f double dash h plus so on. What we have done is just replace a by h and h by x to get the answer in powers of x. So whenever you have to solve the example in powers of x, you have to apply this formula. Now let's see its example. The first example is find expansion of 10x plus pi by 4 in powers of x up to the terms x cube, and find the approximate value of 1044 degree and 1043 degree. Okay, let's see its solution. So f of x plus pi by 4, that is the question, which is 10x plus pi by 4. So from this, on comparing, you will get f of x equal to what? 10x. And h is what? Pi by 4. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to find derivative and we have to find the value at particular point pi by 4. Okay, so function fx is equal to 10x. So f of pi by 4, that is 10 pi by 4, which is 1. Now its derivative. So derivative of 10x is what? Sec square x, and the value at pi by 4. So sec square pi by 4 will be 2. Next we have to find again derivative. So f double dash x. So here we have to apply chain rule. So firstly it will become 2 sec x, and then derivative of sec x, that is sec x tan x. Simplify, so you will get 2 sec square x tan x. Now to simplify it further, we'll replace sec square x by 1 plus tan square x. Okay, and just simplify it, so you will get 2 tan x plus 2 tan cube x. Okay, now again we have to take its derivative. So 2 as it is, derivative of tan x is what? Sec square x plus, now again here we have to apply chain rule. So you will get 6 tan square x into sec square x. Okay, again to simplify it further, we are converting sec square x to 1 plus tan square. Okay, so in both the places, in place of sec square x, you have to write 1 plus tan square x, and just simplify to get the answer 2 plus 8 tan square x plus 6 tan raised to 4x. Now our aim is to find the value at pi by 4. So firstly f of pi by 4, that is 10 pi by 4 1, f dash of pi by 4, so sec square pi by 4, that is 2, then f double dash of pi by 4 is 4, and f triple dash of pi by 4 is 16. Okay, you know the value of 10 pi by 4 is 1. Now the Taylor series in powers of x is given by this formula. Okay, so f of x plus h is what? F of h plus x into f dash h plus x square upon 2 factorial f double dash h, and so on. Okay, now we have to just substitute its value. H is what? Pi by 4, and f of h 1. So we will get f of pi by 4 plus x, or you can say f of x plus pi by 4, that is f of h is 1 plus x into 2 plus x square upon 2 factorial into 4 plus x cube upon 3 factorial into 16 plus so on. What we have done, just we have to substitute the value of f of h. Okay, and x is kept as it is, so here you get the answer in powers of x. Now our next aim, just simplify it, so you will get this final answer, that is f 10x plus pi by 4, that is 1 plus 2x plus 2x square plus 8 upon 3x cube, and so on. Now our next aim is to find the value of tan 43 degree. Okay, so putting x is equal to minus 2 degree. Here you can see the we have in question, that is f of x plus pi by 4, so tan x plus pi by 4. So we have to find x to get the value of tan 43 degree. Okay, so we'll substitute x as minus 2 degree. Okay, so 45 minus 2, so you will get 43. So x is equal to minus 2 degree. Now here we are converting into radian. So to convert it into radian form, we will multiply it by pi upon 180. Okay, and simplify it, so you will get answer minus 0.0349 radian. Okay, now we have the formula, right? So in place of x, we have to substitute minus 0.039. Okay, everywhere in the previous equation we have to substitute 0.0349 and just simplify it to get the tan 43 degree answer, that is 0.9326 approximate. To check the answer, you can directly put in the scientific calculator tan 43 degree, you will get this answer. Now we have to find tan 44 degree. Okay, so to find tan 44 degree, so what we need, x minus 1 degree, so 45 minus 1, so you will get 44 degree. Okay, again we want in radian form, so minus 1 into pi upon 180, right? So on simplification you will get minus 0.074 radian. Okay, again in place of x, now what we have to substitute, 0.0174. Okay, and just simplify to get the value of tan 44 degree, that is 0.9656 approximate value. Okay, now next example. Find the expansion of sin x plus pi by 4 in powers of x and find the value of sin 44 degree. Okay, so let's see solution. So firstly, f of x plus pi by 4, that is what given in the question, sin x plus pi by 4. On comparing, you will get fx is equal to sin x and h will be pi by 4. Now same procedure, what we have to do, we have to take its derivative and find the value at pi by 4. Okay, so fx is equal to sin x. Its value at pi by 4 is what? 1 by root 2. Okay, derivative of fx, that is f dash x. So we have cos x. Value at pi by 4, again 1 by root 2. Next we have to find its double derivative, that is minus sin x. Again value at pi by 4. So here you will get minus 1 upon root 2. Next we have to find triple derivative, right? So it will be minus cos x, and its value at pi by 4 will be minus 1 upon root 2, right? And so on we have to find. Now what we have to do, we have to write the formula, that is Taylor series in powers of x. So it is given by the formula f of x plus h is equal to f of h plus x into f dash h plus x square upon 2 factorial f double dash h plus so on. Okay, now we have to just substitute it value. Okay, so f of x plus pi by 4, that is f of h is what? 1 upon root 2, then f dash of h 1 upon root 2 again. Okay, x is kept as it is, then plus x square upon 2 factorial as it is, f double dash h, that is minus 1 upon root 2 plus x cube upon 3 factorial as it is, and f triple dash of h is what? Minus 1 upon root 2. Okay, just simplify it, so you will get the answer, right? Here. Next we have to find the value of sine 44 degree, right? So to find the value of sine 44 degree, we'll write x is equal to minus 1 degree. So minus 1, we have to again convert it into radian form. So minus 1 into pi upon 180. Okay, so simplification you will get minus 0.174 radian, right? Now sine 44 degree. So in place of x, everywhere we have to substitute minus 0.0174, right? And we have to do simplification to get the answer of sine 44 degree, that is 0.6946, which is the approximate value. Okay, so again I will tell you that whenever you are solving this type of sum, you have to keep your calculator in radian mode, right? So today we have studied Taylor series in powers of h and Taylor series in powers of x. Thank you for watching.